Hi, my friends. Hi, my friends. Hi, my friends. This is Coach Rose AJ, Carnivore Girl for Life, coming to holla at y'all on Thursday, May the 9th. Y'all, I don't know if you had the opportunity to tune in last night as Adrian, the Biggest Loser Carnivore, and I started our first conversation in collaboration. We were talking about childhood trauma and it was such an amazing, in depth, transparent, and vulnerable conversation, which I love to have with people. I absolutely love. And if you have the opportunity, please go back and check that out. And she and I will be discussing a couple of more topics like every other week about how our food habits, childhood trauma, and addiction have shown up in our lives and how we are currently handling that, and how the carnivore diet has impacted us and made a significant difference on our lives. Now, folks, this is what I want to share with you today is that regardless of where you're at in your journey, regardless, as I always like to say, regardless if you've hit rock bottom, regardless if you are just doing steady and you're doing fine, it doesn't matter where you're at in your life, you can still win. And the reason I'm able to tell you that you can still win is because I had hit my rock bottom in 2018. And I honestly didn't know if I was going to get back up. I didn't know if I was wanting to even get back up, right? So, with that being said, my overall mission with life right now, because life has always been good, sometimes better than others, but my overall mission right now is to help people to help themselves, right? To help themselves. And with that being said, I do want to let you guys know that I will be starting a free Facebook group called Carnivore Connections. And it's where, we'll just discuss anything pertaining to low carb carnivore, even if you're like halfway in between doing the standard American diet, but focusing on cutting your carbohydrates, whatever it is. So it's going to be called Carnivore Connections. And at this time, Adrian and I are collaborating on the group, but she has things on her plate that she would not be able to lend as much time as she would like. So I'm going to launch this group starting today, and I want to invite you in, and I will come back on later after it's all set up to invite you in. And just know that I feel compelled in my heart to start this group. But I still also want to let you know that even if you don't join this group, it does do you and other people a lot of good if you lock arms with them in any capacity, whether it's through a virtual setting, reaching out to your pastor, or having a sister friend to talk to, whatever way you choose to do it. Don't do life alone. We're not meant to do life alone, my friends. And even though I don't have a perfect life, I want to let you know I'm living my perfect life, right? And so everyone has a story, everyone has something that makes them tick, that makes them get after life. I want you guys to think about that today. What makes you feel phenomenal, even when you feel like shit? Even when you feel like shit, what makes you feel phenomenal? For me, it is always learning about something new or working out or just doing something I need to be doing, right? Feeling productive. And I think a part of that came from childhood because we were just talking about childhood trauma yesterday, and it got me to thinking about a lot of things. I think a part of me always wanting to do something or needing to do something stemmed from childhood. because I was always told that I wasn't good enough, right? I was not good enough. You can be making better grades. You can do this. You can do that. Whatever I offered, whatever I did was never good enough. And I think I still have some of that in my I don't know, how do you say, chutzpah or bloodstream? Like I always have to prove myself in them that I can do things. And I often wonder, with all the education that I've pursued as far as like certifications, working on myself, bibliotherapy, I've often questioned God. What is this all for? What is this all for? Why did I suffer the way I suffered? Why did I do hard things only to keep suffering? You know what I'm saying? Whether it was running a race, completing a course, doing a 23-year career, why did I have to endure all of that just to get and be where I'm at today? Right? I don't question that anymore. I just kind of know that this was my life's path. And regardless of how I wish or hope that things would turn out differently, this is my life and I have to make it the best life ever. And I want that for you too, my friend, you too. And so drop something in the comments, holla at a sister. Let me know if you would be interested in joining this free Facebook group. And I think that's about it. Other than I just want to make it clear that I am a life and health coach and I am currently accepting clients into my practice. And I generally work with clients on a session by session basis versus a package basis, because sometimes one conversation is all the person might need. All right. So this is Rose AJ, Coach Rose AJ, Carnivore Girl for Life, signing out. And I hope to hear something from you today. And remember that we weren't and we are not designed to do life alone. All right, my friends. Thank you so much.